U.S. Navy SEALs seized Iranian-made missile parts and other weaponry from a ship bound for Yemen's Houthi rebels in a raid last week in which 2 of its commandos went missing, the U.S. military said on Tuesday. The parts, which were seized last Thursday in international waters near the coast of Somalia, consisted of Iranian-made ballistic missile and cruise missiles components, U.S. Central Command said in a statement on X. The statement revealed that 2 SEALs reported as lost at sea were involved in the mission, with an exhaustive search still underway, according to the head of U.S. Central Command, Michael Kurilla. This is the first seizure of lethal, Iranian-supplied advanced conventional weapons (ACW) to the Houthis since the beginning of Houthi attacks against merchant ships in November 2023, Central Command said. Seized items include propulsion, guidance, and warheads for Houthi medium-range ballistic missiles, MRBMs, and anti-ship cruise missiles, ASCMs, as well as air defense-associated components. Initial analysis indicates these same weapons have been employed by the Houthis to threaten and attack innocent mariners on international merchant ships transiting in the Red Sea. The weapons parts were seized from a dhow, a traditional masted sailing vessel, with 14 crew members whose disposition was being determined in accordance with international law. The boat was deemed unsafe and sunk. The announcement came as a Greek-owned cargo ship was hit by a missile off the coast of Yemen, a maritime risk management company said on Tuesday, after a string of attacks in the Red Sea by the Houthis. A Malta-flagged, Greek-owned bulk carrier was reportedly targeted and impacted with a missile while transiting the southern Red Sea northbound, Ambrose said in an alert. The ship, which had visited Israel since the outbreak of war in Gaza and was going to Suez, changed course and headed to port after the incident, Ambrose said. Attacks by and against the Houthis, part of the axis of resistance of Iran-aligned groups, have raised concerns about violence spreading in the region from the Gaza war. On Sunday, U.S. forces shot down a Houthi cruise missile targeting an American destroyer, and on Monday a U.S.-owned cargo ship in the Gulf of Oman was hit by another rebel missile. The missile launches followed Friday's U.S. and U.K. strikes on scores of sites in rebel-held Yemen in retaliation for the Red Sea attacks that have disrupted shipping in the vital waterway. The Houthis have been targeting what they deemed Israeli-linked vessels, but after Friday's strikes, they declared U.S. and British interests legitimate targets. United Kingdom Maritime Trade Operations, a maritime security agency run by the Royal Navy, also reported an incident in an area northwest of Salif in Yemen, without giving further details.